Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you might be watching. Let's look at an area that can be intimidating to early users of Excel and in fact intimidating for those who are familiar with Excel. And it involves custom number formatting. It works like this. In this cell here, in D3, if I look in the number group in the Home tab, I see that this cell is formatted as general. In other words, if I type a number in there, 2345, and press Control Enter, that is exactly what I see. That's called the general format. What I'm going to do is to delete that entry, and I'm going to click the drop arrow, go down to More Number Formats, and choose Custom. When I choose Custom, I see that it is a general format. That one matches what's up there, but I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to type this. I'm going to type a hash, followed by a comma, followed by 3 hashes, followed by a full stop, and 2 zeros. Now when I click OK, and type 2345 into that cell again, and press Enter or Control Enter, I now see that there are 2 decimal points after the decimal point, 2 decimal places after the decimal point, and there is a thousands separator. That is because I'm using this particular format, this custom number format. The comma simply says place a thousands separator wherever it is needed, and add 2 decimal points after 2 decimal places after the decimal point. So if I enter in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's exactly what it's done. It's worked out where the thousands are and placed the comma in there. So that's the beauty about custom number formatting. You don't have to go back and look for the formatting up here in the font group or the number group, etc. You can do it all here by custom number formatting. Now the next one, I'm going to use this particular format. In the custom formatting for this cell, I'm going to say a 0 in double quotes followed by a hash sign. That puts a leading 0 before the number, because in Excel if I type a number it will remove any leading zeros unless I use a custom number format. So this one adds a leading 0 to a number. It's often used for cell phone number entry. So if I type in a number here, I don't need to worry about the 0, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for example, it adds the leading 0. Now the next one here adds a leading 0 plus dashes between groups of numbers. I can place the dashes anywhere I want when I'm using the customizing control here. So if I click the drop arrow there, go down to More Number Formats, and I see here that I place a dash after the first couple of numbers, followed by 3 numbers, another dash, and then 4 numbers to end with. So now when I click OK, if I enter that same number in, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, now I see the leading 0 and the dashes as I told Excel to customize that cell. The next one involves minus signs for negative numbers where I want the number to show a minus sign but also show in red. It's an important accounting situation. So here if I type in 234, what I see is a positive number. But if I enter minus 234 and press Enter, I see the number is in red with a minus sign in front. That is because in that cell I customized it like that. So over here we see the actual customizing, which will assist you when you want to try this on your own computers. So that was all I did. I typed in exactly as I wanted it to appear. I said type in, when I type in a number, the semicolon separates, as it were, the arguments. So that's for a positive number, semicolon. That's for a negative number. See the negative sign there, and there is the colour that I want in square brackets, followed by the same hashes, a comma and a 0. The 0 says don't show any decimal points. So we'll click OK there, and we'll move on to the next one. This one shows positive numbers in black text with a $sign, 1,000 separator and no decimals. And this area here after the semicolon shows negative numbers in red text with a $sign and 1,000 separator and a minus sign. So let's see how that works. If I type 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as a positive number, there it's separated the thousands with a comma and put a $sign, exactly as the customizing said there. But if I put a minus sign, I'll do that up in the formula bar. If I put a minus sign there, what it does, it changes the colour to red, still has the $sign, and puts a minus sign in as well. So that was customised like that in that particular cell. When I went to, in that cell, the customising or number formats, and the custom was exactly as you see over here. So in this column I'm purely showing you what appears in the customising. Now the next one, the last one in this basic look at custom number formatting, is to show you that I can add text automatically. So in this case, in the custom formatting, what I've done is to type in double quotes, because I want text to show, amount owed is, with a space after is, to space out the answer, and then I've simply said a $sign, showed the thousands with a comma there, 1,000 separator, and the hashes show any number 0 to 9. So when I click that, and I'll now type in 1344, amount owed is $sign 1,344 with a 1,000 separator. So it just indicates that text is followed by a dollar amount with no decimal points. Now interestingly, if I type in decimal points, 13.44, it rounds down to the number downwards. It rounds down. But if I type in there 13.66, it rounds up. So remember that it rounds up or down based on the number formatting. Hopefully you found this of interest, and to expand upon your Excel knowledge in custom number formatting, very, very handy. Understanding Excel in these areas is really what it's all about to progress further. And don't forget to subscribe unless you've already done so. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.